All right, today we're going to be doing a top 10 finds of 2025. These are all found by me in the creek. I do mainly creek walking, so everything you see there is what I found this year. I'll get you turned around. Let's get into it. All right, got you turned around now. A couple honorable mentions here. Got this mono hammerstone type of thing. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little pit right there. It's pecked all the way around. Pretty cool. Here's my first find of 2025. Super creek stained cob's blade. Let's see how big it is here. Yeah, about almost 2.5 inches there. This is a hell of a way to start the year. We got this killer little Lake Erie or LaCroix, whatever you want to call it. I mean, look how thin that thing is. Oh, just over 1¼ inches there. Tiny little guy. Look at that, man. That's all my B-list frame there. All my either broken stuff or stuff not good enough to go in the A-frame. Couple heartbreakers in there, huh? Especially these guys. Pine tree there. All right, let's get into the main list. Number 10, we got this little pine tree I found in Warren County, Ohio. Made out of Carter Cave flint, super translucent. Look at this. I mean, it's almost see-through. Definitely some gem material there. See, it's about, it's almost 1½ inches, a little under, but pretty killer little point. Let's get to number 9. Number 9, found right next to it, same spot in the creek. Another Kirk. I'm on the way back to the car right now. I look down and I see this. Oh my God, dude. Freaking smoker. Don't know what material this is, but that's pretty damn good, huh? That's a 2¼ inches long. Always good to find a pine tree. I figured I'd change it to my A-frame there. You can see it's missing a couple pieces. Let's get to number 8. Little Flint Ridge Dovetail. Sitting just like the one I found yesterday. Oh yeah. Freaking killer, dude. Base is heavily ground. Found it in Butler County, Ohio. Some light shows through. I don't think you can see it on the video, but it's got some translucency. Let's see how long it is. Almost 2¼ inches. Pretty nice little piece there. It's the only dovetail I've found. Number 7. We got what I think is an Angura, which if it is, That's pretty close to paleo. We out here in this feeder ditch, and look what I just found. Hell yes. Trying to show you, it's got some basal thinning right here. It's got the lancelet shape. It's just really crappy material. You can see how many hinges and how much trouble they had with it. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. It's about 2 3/4 inches long. Make sure you can see that basal thinning there. Found it in Butler County, Ohio as well. Number 6. Killer Archaic stem point here. Made out of Boyle's chert. Found it in Butler County, Ohio. That material is just so pretty. Love some boils. Man, just a hair under 3 inches there. I've showed this one to quite a few guys like Jim Bennett. He said it's probably an unnamed archaic stem point. A lot of people are like, they don't think it's an Adena. That's what I thought it was at first, but pretty nice point there. Let's get to number 5. All right, number 5, we got something a little different. 1800s Point Pleasant pipe. Found it eroding out of a ditch hillside. I was making my way down to the river and saw this sticking out. Man, I'm down here in this little ditch, making my way down to the river. Just found this pipe sitting here. Look at that, holy crap. Little trade pipe. Hell yeah. I mean, it's just absolutely perfect. Not a ding on it anywhere. That's pretty damn cool if you ask me. A lot of guys in the hobby call them trade pipes, but this is from Point Pleasant, Ohio. Found this in Butler County as well. All right, number 4. Found this one last month. Just a huge old Cobb's blade, man. That thing is killer. Oh my God. Look at this thing just sitting here. Holy shit, dude. Three and 3/4 inches, maybe a little more. I've had some people say it might be a Ford Ancient blade, but I'm not sure. If you know better than I do, let me know. I was going off of Cobb's because I don't ever find any Ford Ancient around me. Made out of Coshocton or something like that. One of those black flints. All right, number 3, something different again. This perfect Trilobite. Can you believe I found that in the creek? I mean, that's just unbelievable. Let's see if I can zoom in for you. Look at that thing. It's just crazy, isn't it? I don't think I'll ever beat that one. And it's big too. Number 2. My one and only 3/4 grooved axe. Oh my God. Yes, baby, yes. I think it's made out of a material called Trilobite. I found this in Warren County. From what I've heard, it's not very common to find axes in creeks. So obviously I was super happy to find one. Let's see, it's just over 5 inches long. A little dinged up at the end, but I mean, look at that thing. Nice groove in it. Can't beat that. All right, number 1. I don't think you guys are ready for this. I know I wasn't ready for it when I found it. Absolutely killer Decatur point. I think I got a freaking killer right here. Oh my God. That's a freaking Decatur. Holy shit, dude. Oh my God. Look at all that creek stuff on it still. I mean, I was just in disbelief that I just flicked that thing out of the creek. Made out of Carter Cave flint, found in Butler County, Ohio. It's got the fractured base on it. Just absolutely killer. 2 3/4 inches long on the dot. If anyone knows a way to get this creek scum off of it without hurting it, let me know, because I'd like to see what the rest of this looks like underneath. See that on there? All right, well, I hope you enjoyed seeing my top 10 here, my little collection. If you want to see anything else, let me know. I don't have much, but I just started this year. Well, I'd say it's been a pretty successful year down in the creeks. Can't beat that. Hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching.